It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with bring us in from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo is out there with John Henson. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Bledsoe in at the one spot.
Of it there, Kevin, because young players tend to be more emotional, and that doesn't always serve you well. Being poised and calm and confident is what you see from veteran players. Understanding game situations and having the presence of mind to be aware in all situations is part of what sometimes isn't prevalent with young players.
Antetokounmpo. No good from Bledsoe. Timberwolves on offense. And Muhammad kicks to George's Hunt. Towns, no luck.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Antetokounmpo passes to Snell. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Towns kicks to Butler. Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Minnesota team, you know they like to play at a slower pace. I mean, they had one of the slowest paces of play in the league last season. Not a team that really wants to put the pedal to the metal.
And Towns gets it to go.
Nice play inside. The refined footwork really separates Towns from most other young bigs.
The shot's good from Henson.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Towns, no luck. Bucks trail by 3. And Middleton kicks to Snell. Over Teague. Snell, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he gets it to go. Henson's got his second bucket.
Henson very skilled down low. At almost 7 feet tall, the defense cannot allow him to get deep position.
Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Henson.
Great timing on the block there. Towns helps affect winning in a lot of different ways.
George's Hunt passes to Muhammad. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, showing again how committed he is when he takes that ball inside off the drive.
Here's George's Hunt. And it's off from three-point range. Ball stolen. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, I like the bounce that Jimmy Butler has. He likes taking off for these slams. He's an excellent athlete who can finish with power.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Snell. Misses the three. The dish to Butler. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
For three, Brogdon. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the trip.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Butler. Karl Anthony Towns is out. There is Shabazz Muhammad. And there's Teague. And it's George's Hunt in at the three. And Muhammad kicks to Butler. And Muhammad gets it to go.
Yeah, you called it, Kevin. Good instincts following up the miss. Muhammad always a threat to find a way to put it in the basket.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Karl Anthony Towns was voted by GMs last season as the player they most want to build a franchise around. But he is not resting on his laurels. He said, I work hard on my game. I want to be the strongest player, the most intelligent player, and the most skilled player on the court at all times. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That work ethic will definitely help Towns get better. He's already a dynamite player. Shots good from Butler.
I'll tell you what, Butler looks a lot more comfortable pulling the trigger from deep. I mean, his confidence shooting from outside continuing to grow.
Cans it from downtown. Brogdon's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
And really one of the quickest guards in our league. Jeff Teague just puts tremendous pressure on your defense when he's attacking the paint.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And it's blocked. Here's Maker. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Maker's got himself on the board with 3 there. And the book on T, Greg, is to make him an outside shooter. You don't want him getting to the rim.
I mean, he's a good finisher around the rim. His outside shooting, although streaky at times, not bad, but not great either.
Teletovic misses for Minnesota. They've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. They grabbed their own miss. Here's George's Hunt. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Tell you what, you got to give Butler credit. He's good at sensing when his guys are wide open, and he gets the ball to him right away.
Dellavedova dishes to Teletovic. They double him with Butler. 6 to shoot. And Teletovic kicks to Brogdon. Sinks the triple. Brogdon's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks.
Defender there in the
league.
Yeah, you know, for some guys, Kevin, being a rotational player off the bench is a hand-in-glove fit. And I think Muhammad falls into that category. I mean, you can give him a start if you needed to. He's not the best defender, but you love what he brings on offense, particularly if he's coming off the bench.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is...
There, he just looked unstoppable, Greg, at times. The way he's able to attack the rim, the blend of size, speed, and length is just unparalleled in the NBA.
And it's the movement that throws you off with Giannis. One step and
the Bulls and as an assistant with the Celtics.
Teague, the pass to George's Hunt. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Back to Towns. This one on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the
year. Towns continuing his rapid ascension as one of the league's best centers.
They set the pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Wiggins. Crawford dishes to Wiggins. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And Clark, when you look around the league today, is there a player that you watched and think, hey, yeah, that reminds me of how I used to play?
There are a number of guys that come to mind a little bit. Tobias Harris is an outstanding player, terrific young player and young man. Has a game similar to mine in that
when he attacks, it just opens everything else up in his offensive game.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird does.
And Greg, as you said, the aggressiveness Bledsoe has going to the rim is a key for him to getting those open shots then on the perimeter.
And the team is at their best when he is in attack mode. I mean, opens up lanes for cuts as you just can't keep him out of the paint. Knows when to drop off a pass after.
For Milwaukee, Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Tony Snell. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee. Wiggins drives in. Stolen by Bledsoe. The feed to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Five to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up. The rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Dellavedova from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Dellavedova's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll up every time. But, boy, they would often create offense with their defense.
Yeah, exactly. When you're not a strong half-court defensive team, being able to force turnovers and score off those can really be effective. And most teams are hard to guard in transition, and this Bucks team was exceptional in transition.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Vaughn gets the bucket.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
Here's Brogdon. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, excellent execution that time, partners. Don't want to give the opponent any time.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
They get it back. Towns goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Towns has got 21.
Boy, the relentless nature of Towns snatches the offensive board, then converts it into points efficiently and effectively done.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance.
Got out there. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. For the Wolves in their breakout season everyone was waiting for, the pressure is felt by the team. It's just hard to pick out when a group of young players, Clark, is going to put it all together.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but that Western Conference about as stacked as it's ever been, Kevin. But you know what? I think the Wolves are primed and ready to be contenders.
Shots good from Butler.
And the confidence from Butler on display. Doesn't hesitate for a second and just sinks that shot with ease.
Here's Maker. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Scooped up. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Wiggins. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Brogdon the pass to Henson. And that one
Of watching do his thing inside is Zach Randolph. I tell you what, he grits and grinds as well as anybody, and his touch and footwork exquisite because he's not an overpowering or overwhelming athlete. Karl Anthony Towns much the same way. Fairly low to the ground in how they play, but extremely effective in being able to get the position and shot they want. And in his Cantor, a guy who's starting to impress with his footwork as well.
snatched up. Towns dishes to Muhammad. It's deflected. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He moves and gallops and initiates the offense. The term is point forward, but the bottom line, Clark, is that Giannis is the orchestrator when he's on the floor.
You're exactly right, Kevin. The assist numbers grow every year for Giannis. He causes a ton of mismatch.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Tony Snell.
And Butler knows he can get whatever shot he wants pretty much when he wants to. That's why he's one of the best scorers in the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler with the steal. Lets the three fly. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Bledsoe with it. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.